It is Saturday. How am I forgetting anyway? The hell is wrong with me? But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, apologies if I was like slightly busy with something, but it's fine. Jesus Christ. How to say it? Well, I mean, we'll probably no, probably we'll definitely finish the the Rita event today. But after that, we'll see, right? We'll probably also do a bit today. I'm being honest, right? Since we're in Impact Thirds, might as well just do a bit today, right? Rather than not do it. And so yeah, so we'll probably look at it today. I think it was a Rita abyss anyway, so like should be somewhat interesting, right? Because don't think we've really done like a proper Rita, like abyss. So it should be good. Should be good. But yeah. So that's essentially gonna be the plan. After that, it's like whatever. There's like really nothing, let's say, that's binding us until I think Monday. No, not Monday. Wednesday, because I think that's when the updates are happening. Also, we didn't get into the Silver Palace updates. Well, sorry, not update. CVA into the Silver Palace CBT, the closed beta, because I don't know, because fuck me, I guess. Like literally, like for the past like few occasions of when signing into bases, I've literally been, I guess, extremely unlucky. Last day for everything. What do you mean last day for everything? I don't think it's like anything is finishing in these few days. Is that? Well, unless you count the end of the Genshin patch, but I mean, there's nothing really there, right? Because right now Genshin is pretty much chilling until next week. Well, chilling for the next 5 days or so. You do events on the last day. I mean, I try not to. I really shouldn't, right? Because then, yeah, I end up speedrunning and doing a lot of events in the last day. That's also, not really a good thing, let's say, right? I mean, it's not a good thing at all. But yeah. Let's see. Nope, no crystals. Fuck you. Okay. Do the ZZZ Abyss. We can like hop onto ZZZ later. Like that's not an issue. Booting peak once a month. What do you mean? We literally log into Impact Third like at least twice a week. So I wouldn't really say it's like once a month, no? Oh, also, oh my god, I've kind of like ruined my my YouTube algorithm a bit. Because I don't know why this goddamn fucking thing has been stuck in my head. Like, I don't know why. Oh, where is it? Let me find it. Like, this shit has just been stuck in my head for like the past week. And it's actually very much if I wasn't like slightly busy today, I would have actually would have attempted to download Trickle on my phone just to check it out, because this goddamn thing has been stuck on my head like the whole past week. Play the game Trickle. You can't play. Wait. Let's see Google Play. Yeah, there's a Google. I have Google Play on my fucking PC. Can I actually download it? Hold up. If I actually can. Hold up. Because not everything is like possible to download. God damn it, you can't do it. Yeah, no, you can't do it. I would have actually. Yeah, because it says it's not can't be played on PC. If we could, I actually would have. I mean, I guess I could download some shit like BlueStacks, but BlueStacks is a piece of shit. So is what's we call it? Is it RD player or LD player? LD player, sorry. Like that, those two clients are like actual. Well, they're not malware, right? But it sometimes feels like they are, because they just perform like shit. They don't respond at all. They take up so much. It's like so us, right? And then I think as of like, I feel like 2014. No, not 2014. I want to say like 2021 or 22. Like they just started forcing ads on you, right, when you use those shit. So unless you fucking have like a membership or you lose like membership or something, right? It's you just get braided with ads, right? And then that's like I hate using blue stacks. I mean, that's also the reason why I kind of like stopped something like I stopped playing something like what's it called again? Arc Knights, right? Like in around 2021, 2022. Because Jesus Christ, like just to play it on PC, I had to like use that shit. Nah, nah. Like as a Steam. You know what? Hold on. Let me put this on. What's it called again? Something imagine. I think it's Home 2? Is it? No, it's Kuro theme. I think it's this one, the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now this is a theme I did like. Okay. Let's see. What else have I done? Also, I don't know why the hell. Okay, because you know I've told you, Chad. I told you right that I never really, let's say, watched Dragon Ball, right? Because like I don't know, I just never got into it, right? So I never really watched Dragon Ball. But why the hell? Recently, like I guess the past week too. Yeah, okay, I guess it's literally been the past week. But why the hell has in the past week my freaking short algorithm literally has been Dragon Ball, right? And I guess now it's been like this too, right? But why the hell has it been like why the fuck do I have Dragon Ball Z in my fucking I guess it's Super, right? Why the hell do I have Dragon Ball Super shorts? I don't understand why, because literally just randomly one day they just started showing up. That being said, it has been like somewhat entertaining watching the shorts of Dragon Z. My YouTube is rotating the same 10 videos for weeks. Really? You watch some brain rots? Yeah, but wasn't it like Minecraft shit? It wasn't even like Dragon Ball related, right? Because if it was like Dragon Ball related, then I would have been like sure. But I'm pretty sure the brain rot shit that what's his name? Oh well, rather what's the name? Sai posted was like something from another streamer, right? It wasn't like any Dragon Ball shit related. So I don't know. Because my freaking YouTube feed is usually random music, cooking stuff, TFT, and I guess some tech stuff, right? And I guess some anime stuff, right? But it's like not really always anime stuff. It's like a lot of like tech or TFT or League or cooking shit. That's what it is. That's what it's meant to be. Oh, and also some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, right? But like for some fucking reason, it's been like I don't know if they changed some shit or something, but bruh, it's been interesting. Hoyo songs. I mean, that's literally the Hoyo songs are mainly literally just for stream, right? Because for I guess whenever I fucking do dual stream, right? It's if I dual stream and let's say choose to stream something on YouTube just so it doesn't get deleted, to avoid the copyright shit, that's like the safest stuff, right? Did you watch someone's Uma videos? Someone's Uma videos. Who the fuck is someone? Hold on, let's see. Someone Musume. No, I didn't. No, I haven't seen this. Wait, hold up. Maybe I haven't seen this? But this is from like 2 months ago, though. Yeah, this is from like 2 months ago, and it's not even like recent that they posted anything Uma. Right? Maybe on Fob's stream? Yeah, but then that would be like on Fob's stream, right? Not on my algo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, recent too, like, because I'm pretty sure that, like the last Uma Musume video probably was like to do with champions meetings, right? Because I think I saw, I think it was like one of Seiru's videos for champions for CM, and that was where was it? Which one was it? I swear I watched one. Yeah, because I watched like a month ago from like Seiru, right, for Unity Cup, right? But oh, and I guess also a month ago for Libra, or the Libra Cup that was happening. But apart from that, I haven't really seen any like Uma. I mean, maybe I guess sometimes like shorts, right? But not really. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay. And so scared to watch Celine Peaks videos. Yeah, the lava get emotionally destroyed. Celine Peaks videos. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, this. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, it's this stuff. To be honest, I mean, I was like, I think I predominantly consume that shit via I think pop stream whenever I like pop in, but I don't know about emotionally destroyed the Vita video. They made a Vita. Oh wait, no, it was like a year ago, right? Yeah, yeah, it was this thing, yeah, from like a year ago. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. I remember this. This shit. It's it's very. I don't know. It's very. Well, that is a nice shot though. What is the contrast? Why is me there? What do you mean why is me there? Oh, here. Moonbase, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming this is Moonbase. Yeah, this has to be Moonbase. Yeah, this is all in Moonbase. Okay, the Prometheus lights, sure. I mean, I get what I try to do. The no touch. I was gonna say maybe they could have done this in not what's it called again? Wait, also what actually? Not log. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Why should drink? I mean, why not? Who doesn't like a good drink? Something here and there. I don't know. It could have. I don't know. It's because this is like 1 year ago, right? And this is like pre-part two. Oh, it's not pre-part two, right? But like they could have done like a gag with like Celia, right? Or yeah, I guess with Celia, right? Or with like Fuko, right? Because then that would make that would make more sense, right? Because or Grisel, right? Because they know they've dealt with Vita the most, right? Pre-part two, right? I guess Prometheus kind of is fair, right? Because frick, what's her name again? Vita does shish kebab, huh? Does shish kebab Prometheus in I think 39, 40, 41, 42. Yeah, 39. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 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 So let's see. And I don't think there was really any news like today, right? Oh no news. They take it banned. Wait, hold up. Maybe. Um, and I don't think there was like any announcements or anything right today. I'm pretty sure it's been very, let's say, quiet today, which I guess is fine. Hold up, let me see. Wait, what? Okay, that's wait. Okay, that's the name of the game that I was talking about. The uh two thick robots in that Russian game, Atomic Hearts. Why? Wait. Why the fuck is Reverse 1999 having a collab with Atomic Hearts? That is a weird. Actually, no. I guess it kind of makes sense because I think it was for last year, the last year anniversary. Didn't freaking Reverse 1999 release like a thick robot too, right? If I recall, because I remember like I think for anniversary like last year they released like a thick robot as the anniversary character. So I guess Atomic Heart, I guess it's fair for a Reverse 99 collab. Well, that was really weird, but sure. Sure. And I guess there's this, right? There's also this. If you enjoyed Brown Dust 2 chats, well, Brown Dust 2 may start to become less and less degenerate. Chat. Because Brown Dust 2 is like gonna go through a process of censorship. Because I'm pretty sure they're changing some skins, they're removing certain skins from what I read. Because I guess they kind of did push the bar. I mean, not push the bar, they pushed the line. I mean, they not just pushed it, they fucking broke it and went just stepped on it. Because Jesus Christ, unless you've seen like some of the live 2D skins from Brown Dust 2. Actually, it's not even that. It's not even just that. I think the most I guess the most extreme part was the interactable live 2D ones where, yeah, it didn't really leave much to the imagination because, yeah, it didn't leave much to the imagination. That's all I say. Because holy shit, like some of those like live 2D ones were kind of insane. Because you could literally see the outline of stuff. So it wasn't like, oh, okay, they're leaving it to your imagination, right? You can probably imagine it. No. It was like literally, you can actually see it, but it's just you can't like technically see it, but you can see it, right? It was it was an interesting thing, let's say. Okay, but I think apart from that, there was like nothing else. right? I'm pretty sure like there was like nothing else. He's ZZ next. What do you mean ZZ next? You want ZZ to get censorship? Why do you want ZZ to get censorship? I mean, I don't think ZZ has really, let's say, released anything that does that bad. I mean, I guess arguably you could argue that the worst thing that ZZ has like released, I guess, is maybe let's say Xiao's M6 hearts, right? But I mean, to see that you have to first even pull Xiao M6, so it's kind of like, it's whatever, right? But apart from that, what? I guess the Pulcra and the Jane Doe video, right? But it's kind of like whatever, right? So this on Reddit today. What is this? Oh my god, I hate this. Bruh. One sec. Do I just fucking do this? I don't have to do this anymore. Oh my lord. One sec, chat. One sec. Is he 18? Oh, I wonder if I'm 18. Give me a sec. Sure. One sec, chat. I actually having having to do this. Congratulations, you're done. Thank you for verifying your age. Yeah, surely that image of me is not gonna get taken away, right? Oh my lord. UNSFW. Okay, this is working. This is okay. This is a mod. This is a mod. This is a mod. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a mod. I'm not gonna show it on. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna show it, but this is a fucking mod. Okay, buddy. The Aria weapon will be the most bizarre thing you'll see in game. Aria weapon? Oh. Alright, the angels are coming next, right? It's Aria and the other one. I can't remember her name. Because I'm pretty sure Aria is the robot, right? Yeah, Aria is the robot. I need to test you. Test me on what? Will Love Elf skin have bare feet? I don't know. Let me... Will she have bare feet? Does she have bare feet here? I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I mean, there's a chance. Oh, yeah, she doesn't. I guess if they go for the same style as HOH skin, maybe, because I'm pretty sure this one's barefoot, right? Actually, no, it's not. Maybe not then. Yeah, because I don't think that, no, none of her skins are like, you know, with feet. Well, not with feet, but, you know, with feet exposed. So I guess not? Yeah, probably not then. Yeah, so no. I'm assuming no. Yeah, I'm assuming no. Okay, what is this meant to test? Okay. I assume you're testing whether I've seen it or not, right? Since you are dirty leak enjoyer, right? Yeah. Okay, I get it. All right. Is that anything else? Got a pro off in case you'll be saying, "Oh my god, I knew it." I was totally low obvious when she releases. Huh? Oh, gotta get proof. Gotta get proof in case you'll be saying, "Oh my god, I knew it." I was totally cool. Low obvious that she has her feet exposed, or if she doesn't, when her outfit releases next patch. I don't think her feet would have anything to do with law or anything like that, but sure. Sure. Yeah, because technically Love Elf isn't really, let's say, canon, right? Because it's old universe. Because this is like old universe. It's not canon. Since, you know, it can't really be canon because she's technically dead age, but yeah, sure. Okay. TFT, heard the fuck up. Yeah, shut the hell up. There was like one other thing I was like thinking. Alright. Fucking. You know, I read a thing that said that that the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer was like very much thinking of banning Twitter in the UK. And you know, when I thought about that, I was thinking, I mean, it's not the worst thing, right? Especially with, you know, all of the AI grok shit that's been happening for like the past 2 weeks, right? Because there's been a lot of, let's say, posts where people are going, grok, can you put this person in dental floss? And it's like, yeah, it's, I mean, it was bound to happen, right? Brexit become the new Korea. Brexit becoming the new Korea. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the freaking porn ban that Korea technically has. Yeah, no, it won't go. It won't do that. Brexit won't do that. Well, the UK won't do that. Because I'm pretty sure like a fair number of the members of parliament are technically degens. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. We isolate our people from the outside world. I don't think the UK is becoming an isolationist country, right? Because I don't think the UK has ever been isolationist. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like the most prominent countries that were isolationist were what? Japan and the US, and then they were technically forced to stop being isolationist. With the US post World War One, and I guess Japan post I guess also World War One, right? Although the USA tried to return to isolationism in like the 1920s, but they couldn't really, right? Chat, post your favorite image of pictures. Shut the hell up. I mean, if I really wanted to look at image, I could technically just boot up the good old VPN to look, I guess, look at that, but it's work. That requires me, you know, opening up a program to do it, but whatever. Yeah, no, but I think apart from that, it wasn't really, let's say, anything too interesting. I mean, I guess it's the Mr. Beast shit where he's trying to LARP as an anime watcher, but all his LARPing is just making him look like a fucking tourist, which he is, so... Actually, he's not even a tourist, right? Because I'm pretty sure his list was like... Yeah, that's like the most generic list he could, like, show up, like, that you could show. Which is like... But, I mean, like, who the hell cares, right? Who the hell cares? How much outdated is the captain's wife? You mean Luna? Luna. You know, surprisingly, she's not that bad. Like, Luna is actually quite strong. Because she competes in two others. She competes in lightning weathers, but she also competes in bleed weathers, right? So if you're gonna do a fight where it's like bleeds, the premium right now is Suchong, right? And for psychic lightning, I think she's still Biss. Yeah, for the psychic, for any psychic lightning weathers, you would still use her. Because weathers that would be for her, you can't use Helia. Because it would be a mech enemy and Helia would have a 20% damage reduction against the enemy. Unless I'm forgetting someone. I guess you could use Vita, but not really. Actually, no, Vita's not the worst in that instance, but I think, yeah, she would still be better. Same element as Alicia. Who? Her? No? She's a lightning. Alicia's ice. And Alicia is a Stardust enemy, a Stardust character, while she's a psychic character. When do we get Luna? You will get Luna by... You will get Luna by... Well, you complete this, and you get like 1, right? And then you need 2 more, right? Because you need 4. Yeah. Well, this... Okay, this is next week. Oh, I got the new chapters next week. Okay, by the 26th, so by the end of this month, because at the end of this month is when you can get when you can complete both of these, and then you'll have the rest to unlock her because you only need 4, right? So yeah, by the end of this month, so like in like 2 weeks, give or take. Yeah, in 2 weeks you'll be able to unlock her. The pink Honkai icon. Yeah, I mean characters have like there's 2 typings. There's the damage typing, right, where, you know, lightning damage she does, and then there's the character typing, right, where she's psychic damage, right? She's a psychic character. Think of it like how oh god, how would I describe this? Think of it like I was gonna say like Anomaly, but not really, because that's not really the same. But is it kind of? Not really. I guess you could think of it like how in HSR there's like paths, right? And actually not really, because paths, actually, you know, because even War doesn't really have it, right? But it's like a typing chart, right? Where I guess think of it like Pokemon, because you know in Pokemon like Pokemon have typings, right? And some types are stronger against certain types. So let's say like a fire type, like a Charmander, is good against a grass type, because you know there's weakness, and but it was weak against water types, right? This is the same thing, right? Where Luna is a psychic, right? So she's strong against any mech enemies, but she does less damage to bio enemies, right? And that's for like this 3, right? For psychic, mechs, bio. This is how these 3 work. For imaginary and quantum, if you're fighting an imaginary enemy, you want to use an imaginary character. And the same if you're fighting a quantum character, a quantum enemy, you want to use a quantum character. But you don't want to use a quantum into imaginary or imaginary into quantum, because they're weak against one another. Oh, well, for Stardust, it's basically just by itself. Stardust is strong against Stardust, right? That's why I guess technically the good thing about Stardust enemies is that they're neutral to everything, right? So Stardust was always going to do 100% damage to all of this, right? While a psychic enemy will do 20% increased damage to mech, but 20% decreased damage to bio. And yeah, the same here and yeah, here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's technically how the typing works. Because technically, well, not technically, but because Genshin doesn't really have that, right? Because it's character, and then, you know, damage type, and Wubo is just the same character and damage type. Star is the same. So is ZZZ. Yeah, it's kind of like a slightly different system. I think PGR has it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure PGR has basically the same system as Impact Third, if I remember correctly. It's been like years since I've looked at PGR properly. Tomorrow reruns. Tomorrow reruns, is it? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I don't think there's like... yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like nothing else that's like was announced or anything. Well, hold on, let me double check this unless they've posted something. They haven't? Okay, no, they haven't. Okay. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do? What is the abyss? I'm pretty sure it's the pig, right? The imaginary pig. Oh boy. Do we kill the pig first? No, let's finish the story first. Let's finish this first. And then we'll see. Okay, let's just start off with one of these. TFT. Yeah. Oh, also chat. I may or may not, we may or may not get Jane in CCZ. Oh, I was like, I'm thinking, oh, maybe we do it, maybe not. I might be addicted. Wait, you're addicted to TFT? What? I thought you hated TFT. How could you be addicted to something you hate? Already at plat 6k points. Ah. I mean, although this TFT is this version is too simple. Yeah, it is like it's simple, right? Which is kind of like a nice thing, right? Because then you're not really overthinking too much, right? I don't know, it's like weird because I don't mind the simplicity, although I like it when it's complex, right? Kind of like the current League TFT, right? Because the current League TFT is like arguably complex to an extent, right? Oh, we have dress though. Pick these two. Sell you. The other dress? I guess only those two. Okay. We should be fine here. Don't like how they let you choose characters before first round. Before first round. Yeah, I mean... should be reversed. Yeah, I mean, they should make you choose after, right? But, it's okay. What? Okay, interesting. Because I'm pretty sure like this was their first attempt at doing something like TFT before they even did like the shit in the other games, right? If I remember correctly. The first purchase of ooh, okay. First purchase is free. I mean, we'll take a free purchase, no? No. Okay, get stealing. We level up again? Nah. We should be fine. Yeah, I don't know, it's like nice. I feel like the Genshin, because Genshin had like one TFT event, which I think was... Oh god, I'm pretty sure it was like 5.6, I think was when the Genshin had a TFT event. It wasn't bad, right? But it was like, okay, because it technically what that did was it, I guess, kind of like worked more with items, right? And then I think the ZZ TFT, the Bamboo shit, it's not bad. It's somewhat enjoyable, I would say. I would say like the downside of the Bamboo TFT is that it's very vertical orientated, right? And you don't really get, I don't know, something about it is like very vertical orientated, even though I would argue that it's technically more like TFT itself, right? Because I mean, even the feel is basically like TFT, but it's like very, I don't know, in a way I feel like it can be more. How do I say it? More. More simplistic, even compared to this one, right? Because there's like some shit you could do with this, right? Oh my god, why didn't I buy that Bronya? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Let's get you. No items easy. Yeah, there's no items easy ones. Although they kind of tried to do it right with like the dial-in things, or like with the character things, but that's more technically like augment if anything else. It's like, yeah. Although I would say like I feel like technically the best iteration has been Currency Wars, right? That in HSR, because Currency Wars is actually kind of neat. The bad thing about Currency Wars is that in the later rounds, one run takes you like an hour to complete, which is like, yeah, which is not the best, I would say. Berserker. Research each round. I guess this. Let's take this. Which one am I missing? Low ones. None. Okay. There we go. Are you? Perfect. Yeah. Because the freaking HSL one, the Currency Wars, it's basically TFT but PvE, right? Because there's no PvP in that, right? Because there's all PvE. But like the whole system and everything and all the items and shit, right? It is essentially TFT, which is like pretty nice. And I guess a really nice thing about the Currency Wars is big numbers. Because you see like ridiculous numbers in that game modes. Which is like, yeah, I mean, who doesn't like big numbers? Who doesn't like it? Who doesn't like that itch being scratched where big number, ooh, right? That monkey itch that we have when we see big number good, essentially. I guess we should be fine for now. Yeah, we should be fine. Because I do want to get to, yeah, we do not need to level up. But yeah, let me think. And technically, I don't know. I want to say I want to comment on Nexus Anima, right? Because technically Nexus Anima is the Hoyo's TFT equivalent, right? But the issue with Nexus Anima is that it's like a half game, right? Because it's TFT as, let's say, the main combat or the main gameplay, but it's also like the monster catcher, right? So it's kind of weird. And also the only really time of Nexus Anima that we've really seen is the essentially pre-alpha, right? Because they literally said that it was more or less pre-alpha what we saw last time, right? So I don't know. It's like Nexus Anima is weird. Wins a good how. Doesn't have all the main horror characters. No, Nexus Anima has Kiana. It has Kiana Blade. What people are like suspecting that it might have Traveler, Male Traveler. Oh, someone that could be Male Traveler. What's the name again? Honkai Nexus Anima. Because they essentially do look like Male Traveler, right? They just have a different name. Where are they? Characters. Wait, did they remove the character section? Because this is the anima, which I feel like the animals are like okay designs, right? Like some of the designs for the animals are like kind of neat, but wait, where's the characters? Wait a minute, what happened to the character page? Huh? Wait. Characters. Aspects. I guess it's here. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, hold up. Sure. Shazza! Fuck. It's like all tabs too long. Yeah, this one. Because this guy, it kind of essentially looks like Traveler, right? But in different clothes. Right. I think apart from Kiana Blade, like there's no other, let's say, direct character, right? Yeah, apart from Kiana and Blade, there's like no other direct character from like another game. And a lot of, let's say, people's impression of Nexus Animal, I feel like is technically not skewed, but it's very how do I say it? How do I say this? It's very covered by what they saw in the essentially what alpha looked, what it looked like to be alpha, right? And because it didn't, let's say, look that promising from the what they showed, which, if I'm being honest, like I'm not too surprised, right? Because what they showed looked like it was very much, oh, okay, this looks pretty alpha. It doesn't look like it was something, it didn't look like something that was, okay, it's gonna release soon. Because I'm pretty sure Nexus Anima is like, what? Like a good old, at least 2 years before it even like releases. 12%. Let's just get not Kiana. Taser, I guess Sushang? Yeah. Alright, but I mean, maybe we'll see more like come later this year. I'm assuming they'll probably do like another beta later this year. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see if they do something later this year. Okay, you're dead. Because, like, let's say I'm like very interested in it. Partially because, let's say, is like seems to like, let's say, have some Honkai stuff, right? But the other part is because it's TFT. Because no, I literally, I can only blame my friends who introduced me to TFT. Because if it wasn't for them, I would have never like touched TFT. It's also because technically I have to blame them for fucking dragging me back into League. Because I was technically scot-free of League for like 5 years. Oh my god. Which was a, well, I mean, I say that, but then I was fucking in place of League. I was MMOing, which, you know, is arguably not that much better than playing League. Okay, let's see. I need to find. Who the? What archives? This is for Divine Key and Gun. We'll just put you in here. Breezy Dining and Auxiliary are the things that will be next. Can I add anything else actually? Oh my god, oh no 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 no, I lost my 10 buff. Uh oh. Uh oh. I forgot to equip void archives with the thing. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Jesus Christ. The fuck did he even play? I missed it. What is this? Oh yeah, okay. This is like the characters, the animasters. I think this is what the available characters to play. I think. Did he do Hollow Zero? Hollow Zero is like tomorrow, right? I mean, we can do it like later on. Oh, you can't even click things. But yeah, this is like the, I think, characters that they had revealed. Yeah, these are like the characters they had revealed, but the page is like gone now, which is like weird. I don't know why the page isn't available. It's very weird. Yeah. No. Did he do Simu? I have no idea. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just finish this, right? It's just like 7 stages, right? And then we're good. Yeah, because I'm thinking we're in the last section. Yeah, we're literally 3, 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, it's like we should be good here. Abaddon. Did I kill Abaddon? Yeah, I killed Abaddon. Yeah, Abaddon was kind of like whatever. That being said, wait, why am I freaking listening to this OST? This OST literally just makes me makes me annoyed that this game died. Well, let's be honest, if this game didn't die, things would be. I would be playing MMO. I would still be playing in MMOs, but I guess it's a good thing the game died. Kinda. Eh, it's a weird thing. Okay, let's see. Not forgetting anything. No. No, because I'm pretty sure the Stellasora. Yeah, no, because I like need to get a good run for Stellasora. Because even though I got a 27, 27's okay, right? For I think her name is Canis, the wind character. I don't know. It didn't feel like it it did any damage. It did not feel like it did any damage at all. Yeah. Caesian Abyss in 2 days. In 3 days. Is it? Surely I'll do it. Sure. Oh my god, I've slacked so much in Caesian. Like this, I've literally let the season kind of go to waste. If I'm being honest. Oh my lord. Yeah, I've kind of like wasted the season. Season 2, yeah. Yeah, and I've technically. Oh my god. It's so annoying because CZN like takes way too much time. That's the annoying thing I find about CZN. It like sometimes takes way too much time. Okay, let's just start this. Huh? Wait, is this voiced? I think this is voiced, right? Yeah, this voiced. Okay. Let's see how this ends, because apparently like something's happening, right? That's not part of the script, which I'm pretty sure is related to Janice. No, that's not her name. Janice is from Friends. Beatrice? No, it's not Beatrice. That's Minako. I can't remember her name. J something.
不好意思，其实是我刚才完成丽塔大人的任务，才错过了这一幕。不过没关系，还好有监视器在替我值班。那么大家就一起看看丽塔大人和娜塔莎小姐之间究竟发生了什么吧。我的确有一个请求，帮帮我好吗，酒保小姐。
Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't tell me you don't go ooh when you see this. Like the belt, like the detail of the belt is like, oh, technically the thigh strap, right? Okay, okay, pretty nice, pretty nice.
我就说为什么周遭的空气平白无故降低了几度，原来是又有人开始发号施令了。看来你好像忘记了，几分钟前你才说过，你对我的服务很满意。
I mean, what is that reminding? Oh, okay, that's reminding me of the thing that Rita has on her finger, right? The thing, it's freaking reminding me of the Bleach characters Shikai. What's her name again? What's her name again? The assassin. Well, technically she's meant to be like an assassin, right? But her Bankai prevents her from being an assassin. I can't remember her name, but the one that had the 2 hits and you instant die. Although technically, we didn't really ever see that be too useful, right? Yeah. Since because I think the one time it was going to be useful was then technically when they brought up the fact that if someone's reactor is like higher than yours, the effects are technically mitigated, right? Which is the reason why 2 hits kill didn't affect Aizen, right? And yeah, why they didn't affect Aizen, which is kind of I would say it's that kind of BS, but sure, whatever. It makes sense to an extent, but it's like, okay, but it's kind of bullshit at the same time. He killed Toshida's PF. Didn't he kill her himself, right? Yeah, he technically killed her himself, right? Because Toshida was the one that stabbed Aizen. Yeah, Toshida was the one that stabbed Aizen. When they were all under the when they were all under Suigatsu. Yeah. And then when Ichigo was like Ichigo was in the sideline and he just stayed quiet during the whole time they were all basically like killing her, and it was like, okay. They all killed her like 5 times. Yeah, kind of. Fuck, he's so cool. Who? Aizen? I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to give it to him, right? Because I think like he's an aura farmer. Okay, let's say it with like today's context. He's an aura farmer, but he kind of like has the, let's say, the credentials to prove it, right? He's not like just aura farming for the sake of aura farming, right? It's like at the time when you know, when the Aizen reveal happened, we didn't know it was called aura farming, but you know, he was farming that aura when he took over his glasses and pushed his hair back, right? It was like, damn, right? Okay. And then now he aura farms while he's stuck in the chair, because why not? Well, that, I guess Bleach is gonna end. Well, technically Bleach is gonna end this year, right? Since technically the true, I'm not sure we called the true ending, right? But technically it will be the true ending of Bleach once the anime finishes. I think it's in July is when the last season airs, right? Although I do wonder if they're gonna go and do the Hell arc. Well, technically the Hell arc hasn't been done, right? But technically there's like one arc that's supposed to happen after. But I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. And also, okay, this is all literally like not about, you know, what we're doing right now. But also I saw a post that apparently this year is going to be like the first time that the big 3 are like airing at the same time, right? That both that Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece will be airing at the same time, which is like, because apparently the last time that happened was in like 13 or something, right? Which is like, what? Was it really that? Was that really last time? Wasn't it last year? No, because the Water of Naruto was airing last year. Because One Piece was airing, yeah, sure. So was Bleach. But what the hell of Naruto was airing last year? I don't think anything. Or was it Boruto? But you can't Boruto as Naruto. I mean, technically you have to, right? But Boruto's like, I don't know. Boruto's not a thing. I mean, I guess you have to count Boruto. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know. We don't talk about Boruto. We don't talk about Boruto. Is it when his dad's fights?
足够舒服的座位，
When his
足
dad's
够令
fights?
人放松的气氛。
Wait, what do you mean?
看上去，我似乎已经没有再提请求的余地了。
Jin takes enough to save us. Need comfortable enough to sit.
不妨把话再说得明白些，省得事后再以态度欠佳为由参我一本。你到底还需要我提供什么服务才能令你满意呢，我的客人？
To be satisfied. Rita didn't rush to speak, but swallowed her glass and took an elegant sip of her drink first.
这一次我的请求是提供令我不满意的服务。
Unsatisfactory wait, who the what request is to get unsatisfactory service? Okay. A rare look of bewilderment appeared on Natasha's face. However, at the thought of her mercurial temperament, mercurial? I think it's mercurial, right? Temperament was only visible to herself. She quickly suppressed her surprise.
这是什么新型诈骗吗？娜塔莎小姐，在执行任务时，你应该更加信任你的上司才行呢。那，
Just
我
his
的饮料
appearance.
喝完了，再为我上一杯吧。好，好，好。如果你执意让我相信你的话。
Ooh. Is that what the hell? Oh, okay, no one. I guess that's like a leaf, right? Yeah. Natasha brought over a second drink soon, but since Rita didn't take it, she had placed it on the
不
table.
满意的服务已经开始了吗？好吧，想要我怎么惹恼你呢？把糖换成盐，还是偷偷加入6倍的柠檬汁？
Alright, because she asked for a martini, right?
看来这些报复的小手段，在你的脑海里早已演习许多次了吧？不了，这不重要。我更想知道，在我惹恼你之后，你又会作何反应呢？这还用问吗？当然是挑剔，然后最好能产生一些激烈的、没有故意为之的考核低分。那就好，我只在乎。不仅没有，而且如果你的演技够精彩。 我会为你的本次行动打上 S 级的评价。顺带一提，这对你的年终考核很有帮助。
End of year. Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess Ravens since the I guess since the end of part 1.5, I guess she's just been chilling with Shixel, right? And I guess the orphanage.
难道说这一次，你的目的是为了制造混乱？这不像是天天将打扫和清理挂在嘴边的完美女仆会有的行事风格吧
What the hell is like a random fly like flying around?
忘记了吗？我这次的身份是特工，我已经给素商大人和绮罗前辈发出了支援信号，他们正在待命，所以你最好快点开始。可是我还在享受扮演你的上级。
Imagine we get a new Raven.
愉悦的时光果然过得很快，一眨眼，我又要体会工作成果被人挑来拣去的不爽了。这样如何？我换成你更喜欢的说法来解释。
Rita leaned closer to Natasha, smiling as she made an offer that Natasha couldn't possibly refuse. Wait, what? Explain my new request in a way we will like it.
给你一个当众打败我的机会。
Beat me in front of everyone. Beat me how? Hearing that, Natasha paused for a moment, studying Rita sitting across from her.
的确，我真的很感兴趣。从现在开始吗？我准备好了。
Spank, it could be. A good old spanking on
真
Rita.
不错，可别让我失望啊！
I'm pretty sure she'd only let one person spank her. Okay. Rita picked up her glass, stood up and locked eyes with Natasha. Then, as if deliberately drawing her attention, she gave the glass to a dramatic. She gave the glass a dramatic yet elegant shake and splash. Don't think shirts blend like that, Natasha. Shirts blend that. Nope.
就用这个作为矛盾的开场吧。
既然要追求混乱，那就贯彻到底。
The bartender kicked over the tiny tea table, startled the eyes of the two facing off immediately fixed
这
on
样才
them.
对味，是吧？
God,
希望你在待会儿的行动中
I don't
也能保
understand
持
why they
有效
don't
的
make
思维
more
活跃
skins.
和精益求精。我们合作愉快。
Dancing cinematic? I don't think so. Incoming, maybe? Oh no, okay, no. It's not a cinematic, it's TFT. Okay, you know, I don't know why they don't make more skins for the other games. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, they could easily make more skins, but they just don't. I don't know. I don't understand why they don't. Because it's not like skins are an unnatural thing that no one has ever done before, right? That's like the weird thing I haven't ever understood. She's just like a natural one, right? For leveling up by the current battle bugs, when battle bugs is leveled up, gain one battle bugs unit. She's more like SSS, right? She makes a character SSS. Actually, no, that's not what she does, actually. What does she do again? Just take them. They are on low eco. Maybe? That's dark. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What the fuck are you talking about? Am I dented? Yes, it's just upgrade. It's just so you can immediately reduce the required pack coins for the current shop upgrades. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Yeah, no. I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, this is literally just to fast 9 essentially. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's not take you, let's take you. Let's just do something with like easy breezy. I guess something with this too, right? With Popular Idol maybe? Because why not? I mean, it's probably the time when we can actually use Popular Idol, right? Because I'd be very surprised if we can do something with Popular Idol in like actual matches. Who the fuck makes the characters SSS? Durando. Because Durando, well, sorry, not SSS, right, but SS. Because Durando's thing like makes it so you can make it 1 cost, 2 cost, and 3 cost into SS. What's the easy breezy? What's the rest of easy breezy? 3-star, okay. Let's just use this. 10. Do you keep buying the chickens? Sure, let's keep buying the chickens. What's the other popular idol? Oh, the twins. Oh, Teresa's also easy. Also one of those. Okay. this is essentially to like reach fast 9, right? Okay, let's see. Agents, another upgrade. Oh, there they okay. Nifty. Hello, what's the easy breezy again? Oh my, right, you get a buff depending on how many. Yeah, okay. And that also kind of depends on your star level. Okay. No, I don't need elites. When refreshing the shop, the rarity of a battle box level. Huh? Sure. Why not? There's Rosalia. We can probably level up here. Yeah. We have Popular Idol 2. Wait, shouldn't we have 3? Oh wait, let's sell you. Okay, there we go. Popular Idol 3. Easy breezy 3. So we just need Susha because we have Teresa. Yeah, we got. You need to trade items for some cons. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, why did the music change? Is it because of the idol thing? Okay then. Interesting. Sure. Oh, but what the hell is this? Rating. Obtain 3 pack coins each round and get 24 damage boost. Okay, well 24, so we're here. Based on the number of music notes. I didn't know when you picked Popular Idol the freaking music changes. Sure. Okay then. Yeah, we'll take you. That gives us Easy Breezy 4. And then we're missing. What are we missing then? I don't think we need Hua, do we? Shield and Divine Key. Not really. Who okay, and then we can just keep going. Yeah. There's an idol team too. What would it be with? I guess it's with Kiana Elite. I guess it's idol Elite maybe. Alright. But I feel like because none of these are mages, right? Because if they were like mage, then maybe you could do like an idol mage team thing, right? But none of them are mage. Oh, there's an item. Oh, I mean, I guess. There's probably like a dedicated thing to the item. Yeah, I suppose. Users level up. What level are we? We're level 6 now. Who is someone that's... Oh, Himiko is like kind of useless here. And so is Agita, I guess? Yeah, let's see if we can find Sushang, right? I guess Sushang and Kiana are the ones who are useful right now. Simi... Himiko, no. Kiana. Let's get rid of Himiko for Kiana. Idol 5. And yeah, we just need Sushang. I guess we can get rid of Agita for Sushang. Yeah. Okay. What the hell is this? 46 coins so far. I wonder if this thing is actually even decent. What I'm doing right now. I doubt it's like even like good. Because this is based on cost. And this is based on coins, right? Yeah. You need to reuse the item, then you get a ton of money. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Because we are not getting a shit ton of money. Okay, let's go to Agita. Okay, now we have Breezy 5. Popular Idol 5. Well, the 5 is a gold. Interesting. Okay. How much damage does it actually do? Oh, how many coins do we even get? So, not really that high. Okay. Oh, but the 1.15k from the active, the idle active. 24k. Okay, this is like ramping up, isn't it? 45k. It really does ramp up. Wait, why the hell do we have Void Archives? What? Wait, why do we have Void Archives in the team? Interesting. I guess it doesn't matter. Wine, glass, metal shattering, destruction, and the screams of terror. Countless of noises that should never have existed at this lively and friendly banquet all broke out at once. Oh god. Stop fighting, boss. Stop fighting. The treasure auction is about to start. How would it look like if you got into a fight with a customer? Don't stop me. I was fed up with her long ago. Miss, please don't be angry. Given our status, we shouldn't stoop at a bartender's level. Oh my, that simply won't do. When someone is being so enthusiastic, how could I possibly refuse? You fire a gun, I shoot an arrow. When have these refined, courtiers, upper class guests ever seen anything like this? They were all thrown into a panic. They've all gone mad, both of them. They pulled out their weapons. This is getting serious. Forget about the auction. Run! They've literally just been using a lot of the Part 2 NPCs, haven't they? In this. Someone scream or shout ignited the panic in the venue. The formally dressed guests threw their manners aside as the survival instincts drove them towards the exit in a scramble. Still more NPC variety than Genshin. Is it? Yeah, I suppose. In the end, only the two who sparked the conflict remained standing. Face to face in the spacious venue at the moment, a fog produced by dry ice slowly crept up along the walls and floor for the venue. What is this? A set piece specifically prepared for this dumb fight? Too bad there's no audience left to watch it. You're mistaken. This is the Q4 Ravens curtain call. It's been a pleasure working with you, Natasha. That was cathartic. Way more cathartic than shaking cocktails at the bar. Still savoring. You'd best keep Kido-senpai and Sushin-sama maintain order as the guests evacuates. Even when you're acting, you still don't forget to hit me with extra tasks. Should I praise you for being conscientious, or criticize you for being sloppy? If you really want to do something for me, I can hand over the task of writing the report of this operation to you. Don't be so full of yourself. I like to avoid you like a plague. But I must admit, this is the most interesting mission I've ever done for Shixar. Oh my, what do you mean? I was expecting to hear the opposite from you. So that's what you wanted to hear. Fine then, you've elevated this self-indulgent team-building event to a level it doesn't deserve. Oh my, are you implying that I'm squandering resources? How sophisticated of you to criticize others now. That's not it. While I don't understand the point of these last-minute arrangements you're making, I wouldn't go so far to doubt your motives. Well, who told you to always be such a busybody? A busybody, you say? Ah, that reminds me. Since you finish your current task, you can move on to the next one right away. I'll assign you a new. Hold on, it's rare for me to sincerely acknowledge you. And this is my reward? So those words were words of encouragement. Please save your sincerity for our next operation. I do hope your memory serves you well enough to remember that you told me today when the next time comes. However, for this operation, I will give you an S rank. This is my promise, and I will keep it. Ooh. You said it yourself, don't go back on your words. After nodding to Natasha, Rita lifted her skirt and rushed into the hall, in the search of the mysterious guest who, like her, was going against the flow, but only to seize an auction item amid the chaos. Who's the guest? While Rita was heading towards the target location, the Valkyries were carrying out the missions among the bustling crowd below the banquet hall. What the hell is this OST? Ladies and gentlemen, please calm. Please stay calm. Not please calm. Please stay calm. We assure you that you will be evacuated safely and in an orderly manner. It's from 6.7. 6.7. I know you're doing a fucking 6.7 joke, but 6.7. What was 6.7? The 7 was Luna, 9 was Siren, 8 was Rebirth, so 7 was Kira. Was it Kira? Yeah, no, it was Kira. You give way to me, I give way to you. The path ahead becomes much wider, as long as there's no pushing or crowding. By instinct alone, Shigeru Kira sends a blow coming from behind. She reflexively sidestepped, but then heard a familiar shout. Ouch! It hurts. Was really shook. Oh my, Susanna, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. It's okay, Kira-senpai. You don't need to look after me specifically. I'm here to help, not to drag everyone down. Hey Susanna, what are you two chatting about? You can stand up first. As soon as Li Sushang saw the two of them from afar, she hurried over eagerly and helped Susanna back up with a one pull. Alright, what brings you here? Did something go wrong with the filming? No, the filming is going fine, it was me. Sushang-sama, Kira-senpai. While assisting Rita-sama, I discovered the sudden incident is more dangerous than we imagined. So I came to see if there's anything I can help with. Susanna's voice grew weaker and weaker until it was barely audible. In truth, she wasn't sure what she could do or how much she could offer help. How much help she could offer? Okay, literally, why couldn't I read that? What is wrong with me? It was her sense of duty as a Valkyrie that drove her to the scene. Did I cause trouble for everyone again? Before the frustrated words could leave her mouth, they were interrupted by the loud voice from nearby. Efron, I need help to maintain order during the evacuation. Susanna, come over and assist me. It's Durando-sama. Yes, I'll be right there. Upon hearing the command, Susanna immediately pulled herself together and hurried towards Durando. Durando-sama, if you need anything, please let me know. Luckily, with you here and Natasha, yes, the evacuation of this area will be fully under control. Okay. What's going on? How did I get involved in this? Whatever. I can see where this is going. I won't have a moment's peace until this whole mission is over. Okay, please leave it to me, Durando-sama. Bang! An unsettling sound suddenly rang out from the towering skyscraper. Susanna, are you right? Susanna heard a reassuring inquiry from above. She looked up only to meet Durando's concerned gaze. Susanna, how are you feeling? Are you hurt? Wait, why is your face so red? I'm actually lying on Durando-sama's... wait, this isn't a dream? I'm sorry, wait, I'll get up. I'm lying on Durando-sama's... what now? Okay. And she was red. Susanna hurriedly stood up when she remembered the strange noise that had given her such a fright. Sorry, Randall Summer, that sound come from the tower floor where the banquet was being held? Yes, it sounds like our opponent this time has brought a bunch of big guys to help out. How did this happen? I thought this was just a normal case of smuggling test subjects. I didn't expect it would cause such a commotion. I knew Summer would take it so seriously. Wait. Alarmed, Susanna pointed at the tall building nearby. Oh no, Rita Summer is still inside. During the summer. Could Rita Summer need our help? I just remembered some details that Mr. Eggsy mentioned when he turned himself in. In order to obtain number 1962, which is disguised as an art piece, instead of bidding at the auction, which would leave records, the attendee arranged numerous fog machines to fake a fire. That just shows how dangerous this thing she wants is. Durando solemnly patted her shoulder, and she felt the reassurance and sense of safety emanating from the blonde Valkyrie. What the fuck happened with Timido? Well, what do you mean what the fuck happened with her? She's technically not in the picture until part 2. Well, not even part 2, AFO. Well done, Susanna. With this experience, I trust you'll be able to react and make decisions faster in your next mission. Is she part 2? Timido... No, she's AFO. She technically wouldn't show up until AFO. Because she's technically... Yeah, she's an AFO character, right? Although, it is like a possibility to see her before then, right? Because she is a Valkyrie. Which... Is she safe? Is she okay? With Timido, I mean, she is under... If I recall correctly, she should be in the same squad as Seely. Because if I recall, Seely is Timido's and Lyle's squad leader. If I remember correctly. As for what patch, God knows when we'll get like close to AFO. Like, who knows? Don't forget that Rita is the one carrying out the mission. She should be more than capable of making the right judgment. If she believes she can do it alone, then she will surely accomplish this mission. Isn't she in Bronya's squad? No. Bronya's basically taking temporary charge of Seely's squads. Yeah, because I think that's squad 2, if I recall. And she's like Bronya's temporarily taking charge. That's why at the start of AFO 2, like she's basically gets introduced to both Lyle and Timido. Donda lifted her head to look at the high rise. In the moment when she was focused and serious, Susanna thought she must have seen Rita, who was reasonably carrying out her mission upstairs. During the summer, what should we do now? Let's quickly coordinate our work for Rita, then head upstairs to rendezvous with Agent Rosetta, who has accomplished her mission. Before Susanna can make an enthusiastic response, her communicates a bit. It's a message from Rita Summer. Let's see. She's a now. Meanwhile, Rita waited patiently for her target in the venue. The mission is finally in its closing phase. I've already synchronized our positions with everyone, and I'll come in once we subdue the subject. Before the target appears, let me organize my thoughts and plan the next course of action. Oh, okay. No, I mean that's the reason why. Because technically, for part 2, well, not part 2, but for AFO, at the end of AFO 2, well, I guess spoilers for AFO 2, but at the end of AFO 2, like, whenever AFO 3 was, let's say, if it was, let's say, planned, or let's say, maybe, like, I don't know if it's still happening, but AFO 3 is, like, meant to be when Teresa and Seely were going to come into the picture because of how AFO 2 ended. But there's been no news on an AFO 3 in 3 years, so who knows? Did the Flame Chasers form teams together? Yes'nt. Because they did like work like, you know, in groups here and there. But I'm pretty sure in most cases they didn't, right? It depended like if they were assigned missions or anything. No, that's a Quantum. Yeah, we can do it with Sea of Quantum. In Abyss? Wait, what do you mean Abyss? Quantum? Yeah, I guess let's get this Sea of Quantum one. Oh, in meta. Oh, what for meta teams? Yes, but they never made like a full team. Because for example, for Ice, part of Fearless could work with Memento or could work with what's her name again? HOH Alicia, right? Because Apollo was like a really good ice free support. For Electric, Eden could always support Apollonia, right? Because Eden's a lightning support, meaning she could also support Mobius. Vilvi, no, Vilvi didn't really, let's say, have anyone to work with, right? Because none of the other characters were fire or could support her. Griseo is the same, because I guess you could say Griseo could work with base Alicia, right? Because she's physical, and Griseo was technically a physical support, but kind of bleed physical. Was Alicia in every team? No, she wasn't, because in part 1 it was very locked into like monotypes. So in a lot of cases a team would have like only ice characters, only physical characters, only fire characters, right? So it's more in a way restrictive because of how the system was. We don't need you. You got anything? No. No, and let me see. Am I missing someone? No, not really. No. Yeah, pretty sure that those are all the flame chasers that were released. Wait, although the question is, what the hell do we do this with, though? Okay. Yeah, because I guess in that time, I guess the one character could be in like a lot of, let's say, different elemental teams was Azure Imperia. Azure Imperia Fuhua, because she was an element, I think the first character who gave an elemental breach buff, right? Which like a lot of different elemental teams could use. So I think she was technically the first universal support. And then after her was Hersh of Truth, Bronyo. Because she essentially did the same, right? In that she provided a universal buff. Okay, let's take this. Yeah. It wasn't until part 3 when actually not part 3, technically until the release of Griseo that there were teams which had sorry, not Griseo but big Griseo, that there was teams with different typings, specifically because The Griselle supported Luna, right? And Griselle was a physical, is a physical character, while Luna, well, Griselle's a Stardust physical character, while Luna's a psychic electric character. And I think that's the first time in quite a while that something like that was a thing, right? When you had two different damage types. Okay. Well, that's useless. Divine Key. Okay, that's just this. Okay. Yeah, because like the massive impact that has been very. Oh, for one part 1 and 1.5 was very monotype. Yeah, I guess monotype is what works. Because you couldn't really, let's say, mix and match different typings before. Unlike how it is now, right, where you can have a team with that's imaginary Stardust and whatever, right? But they work together because of what matters is the Astral Ring typing and what buffs they provide. Which I'll say is like, I think I like more than how it was before, right? Yeah, I think I do. It's less restrictive. Obviously, there's like certain compositions which like work better with each other, but it's overall still good. Okay. What am I doing? Stardust? What? Yeah, I don't think there's really ever been a character that's been in every team. Because, I don't think there's ever been a character that you could say the general support for all the typings. Because the way physical works differently from elemental damage in Impact Thirds. I don't think that ever could be a thing. Could it? No. No, because if I remember correctly, a lot of the physical, not the physical, but I guess a lot of the physical buffs in Impact Third are always, let's say, related to crits, right? Or like crit damage or something like that, right? But in Impact Third, elemental damage can never crit. So that never really, let's say, worked, right? Let's see. Let's use this, lower it again. Now let's use this, and this. Okay. I'm not seeing what I want. Oh, there she is. Let's see, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. So idle for. Actually, hold up. Why the hell is a HOV here? What's the idle missing? Oh, okay. That is by you, sell you. Okay, idle quantum idle. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Oh, the guitar starts playing if you have idle 5. That's kind of cool. Honkai Fang? What? Sure, I mean, let's just start and kill this. Gambling when? I guess Wednesday, right? When Colombina is released. Is when we'll gamble for Colombina. Apart from that, I don't think there's any... I guess we could like throw some balls into Morny to ride in War next in the upcoming week, since I guess she's also releasing. But apart from those two, I don't think there's anything else that we gamble for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like nothing else apart from those two. I think. Yeah, no, there shouldn't be anything else. I knew it. Appearing at this time and place and searching through things she could only be. Why the hell did my keyboard like shut out for like a quick seconds? You finally finished the 3D project. Oh, nice, nice, nice. How did it come out in the end? Hello, Miss Justine. What a pleasant surprise to meet you here again. Oh, her name was Justine. Okay. At the far end of the smoke-filled warehouse, the elegantly dressed heiress halted on her hasty escape. She was clutching a leather suitcase tightly to her chest, nearly dropping it on her feet. Miss Rita, hello there. Why are you here? I'll show you. Ooh, okay. I heard from an auction staff member that someone had been covering the items in the warehouse, and she was worried that someone might try to steal them in the chaos. That's exactly why I came back to check on the warehouse, but I didn't expect... Didn't expect what? Miss Rita? I don't understand what you mean. I was terrified by the disorderly scene, and I'm taking shelter in the warehouse for now. That's all. If hiding in the warehouse is also a mistake, then I'd better wait until the fire is over before leaving. Fire? What fire? Everyone's leaving because of something different reason. Okay, let's see. Mr. Scene, your act of playing dumb is rather unconvincing. Playing dumb? Miss Rita, while I admit that you're someone I admire, I can't accept being baselessly accused of breaking into a warehouse and stealing. Watch out. After I get out of here, I'll sue you for defamation. Oh boy. It seems that without sufficient evidence and interrogation skills, she won't confess. The proud heiress was hugging her suitcase awkwardly, yet she was still staring at Rita with her head held high. I dare say, because I have the proof, let us start with the leather suitcase in your arms. The suitcase, it holds my belongings. I sent you. Ooh, let's see, let's see. Oh. Are those veins or are those cracks? I'm assuming they're meant to be... Okay, I'm assuming they're meant to be cracks then rather than veins? Okay. It looks kind of nice. I think the text on the dress, right? Yeah, the text on the dress is actually... Okay. Ah, it looks pretty good, actually. Also kind of ribbed the rib details didn't even matter because the dress covered them. Yeah, because I think... Hold on, let me scroll up in your message, because I'm pretty sure you said, like, details on the ribs. Yeah. Because you can't even see them, yeah. But still, though, like, it actually looks... Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, actually. It's also somewhat shiny, but I'm pretty sure that's because of the thing, right? Yeah, that's because of the source of light. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Looks pretty neat actually. Allow me to remind you, good children don't tell lies. What's inside the case is Homie the flower basket Easter egg. No, I should pick it up. Okay. Is it gonna be the same? Okay, it's gonna be the same. Lot number 1962. It is lot numbered 1962. It resembles a crown, am I correct? Let's open the box and take a look, shall we? Your answer is silence. I'll take it as an affirmation then. I also had to speedrun the textures because I had to turn the project in out. Oh, I see. I mean, the textures. The textures, like from my eyes, right? It doesn't seem bad, right? I'll have to let you know I'm not stealing. I just couldn't bear to see such an exquisite art piece be destroyed by the fire. Everyone else ran away, but I hurried here to project it. Exquisite? Well, it has nothing to do with the quality. What I'd really like to point out is that the guests fled the banquet because of the commotion I deliberately caused. Yeah, I deliberately caused a commotion at the bar, by the way. This smoke was created by using dry ice and fog machines you prepared in advance. So, pardon my frankness, the smoke produced by burning contains large amounts of dust and ash. You see, it's different from the smoke produced by dry ice absorbing heat. What makes you think I prepared the dry ice and fog machines in advance? Stop making baseless accusations. That's because a witness appeared. He told me that someone had arranged a stage performance of Spirit in the Mist in advance as an excuse to move these dry ice and fog machines into the banquet. After moving them under the singer's name, she would immediately claim the singer is ill and arrange for another singer to perform, but in reality, these machines was stolen by my witness under someone's orders and used to stage a fake fire. How about it, Miss Justine? Does this story sound familiar to you? Damn it, that good-for-nothing trash bag turned against me. How dare he slander me like this? Well, I believe there's no need to overly fixate on the topic of slander. All your elaborate efforts ultimately were aimed at stealing this auction item rather than purchasing it in public. Number 1962 isn't an art piece, but a forbidden neurotechnology product. Letting anyone suspect that you possess it is bound to bring you endless trouble. Bro, also, the sculpt had 8 million polygons before optimizing. after I retro-polygized it, it went under 50k. How the hell do you go from 8 million to 50k? Okay, what the hell? My PC was screaming when I was trying to add the details to the sculpt. Jesus Christ. How the hell do you... I mean, I guess the fact that you went from 8 million to 50k is like... seems like you optimized it quite well, right? Or it could be like when it was initially done, you just added... those just added a lot of additional things that didn't need to be that? I don't know. I'm assuming that's how it works. Because I don't know technically how it works. Oh. So, if you open the suitcase now and the item inside isn't a crown, I'll let you go immediately. However, if I'm correct, I must ask for your cooperation in my investigation. Usually you are perfect, Miss Rita. Even if all of that was just speculation, I admire your creativity. Justine crouched down and opened the leather suitcase. Inside lay the crown-shaped art piece number 1962. But you know what? No matter how accurate your deduction is, you will never guess why I want it. As she spoke, she placed the crown on her head. What else can I do when I want to become you? I sacrificed so much for this moment. To become me? Do tell me more. Do you know how many admirers you have in social media these days? Your flawless demeanor, Beautiful image and impeccable conduct. Anyone who has seen you can't help but aspire to be like you. What, to kind of like brainwash themselves to think they're her? But that's too difficult. For one person to handle everything without making a single mistake, it's almost impossible. However, I found a shortcut. She lifted her chin, gesturing Rita to Rita to focus on the spores that she went great lengths to secure. Its name isn't 1962, but Crown of Perfect Calibration. Huh? Although Neopolis Pharmaceutical always invents useless things, the EEG monitoring crown shows promise. The Crown of Perfect Calibration in my possession actually incorporates the patented invention. Oh, so it has to be a new name now. Let me guess. The Crown of Perfect Calibration incorporates more technologies now, am I right? You're right, which is no surprise after all. The reason I have it is that it will help me become the perfect person like you. I presume Neopolis Pharmaceutical equipped it with a new nerve stimulating function that will have influence emotions and behavior, correct? Basically, when you sculpt, you do big numbers for details. After that, you need to retopologize it, basically adding a new layer of polygons on top of the sculpt. Then you place them on top of each other and the project will hide polygon details into a low poly mesh. I see. Okay. Okay, so it's like initially becomes like large polygons, right? But okay, good. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think I more or less got it. Yeah. Stygian ends in 2 days. Yeah, Stygian does end in 2 days. Because freaking WoW updates in... I mean, sorry, no WoW update. Genshin's updates in like 5 days? Yeah. I don't think Stygian takes that long, right? Unless you know, mode in Dire, right? But there's just like no point in modding in Dire. Because Dire is like, if you have every character, if you have the character and the weapon, right? And I think you also, if you like have constellations, then you mode in Dire. If not, it's whatever. You're not even doing Fearless. Am I? I don't remember. I'm probably not, right? Basically, the detail from the high poly gets projected onto the low poly as a texture. And is there a loss in quality by doing that? When you project it onto low poly as texture? Or is it essentially the same? And there's no loss in quality? No, I would assume that you maybe lose quality right when you do that. But I guess you have to do that, right? Because otherwise it's like too big. Yeah, and then it's like too intensive to run. I'm assuming. Almost, they can detect the wearer's emotions and generate a tailored dream based on these emotions. Put it on, you'll see a free emotional outlet with no strings attached. I don't think anyone could say no to that. For an heiress like yourself, I imagine every aspect of your life, from what you eat to how you travel, is tailored. But what I don't understand is, even in your dreams, the only thing that you understand is be tailored before you use it? Okay. Not really, it's standard to do it like this, or games will fire you. Yeah, I mean, I get what you do, right? Because, like, if every game had, like, a model that was, like, millions of polygons, yeah, no one's gonna run games. Right, I get, like, why you do it. And I guess if there's, like, no real, like, loss in quality, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's fine, right? I just, like, was thinking maybe there's, like, a slight loss in quality, but if there isn't, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Sculpting and modeling are two different processes. Oh. I'm assuming the modeling would come after the sculpting, right? I think. Yeah, probably. Actually, no. Would it? Because modeling would be the creation, the sculpting would be the actual building of it, right? I don't know. I'll take your sarcasm as praise for it. A customized dream is perfect for venting the emotions I accumulate during the day. Those negative emotions will only affect my becoming of the perfect heir. Moreover, if I seize the business opportunities by mass producing them and dumping them onto the black market, not only will I become the perfect daughter, but I will also amass a fortune that far exceeds my siblings. Okay. At that time, I will surely gain the approval of my father and mother. Then I'll truly be the perfect heir. To become a more perfect Rita? Is all of this truly worth it? Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, you remind me, the first step of becoming you is to make you disappear completely, Ms. Rita. Though our time together has been short, I've learned a lot from you. I'm actually gonna miss you. Come forth, my expensive bodyguards. I'll prove more. I'll hope you prove more capable than that trash bag. Rita didn't look back. She had heard the violent cacophony many times before, both in training and on the battlefields. My, you seem to misunderstood the meaning of perfection. What did you say? Please wait a moment. Once I finish cleaning, I'll demonstrate you the true meaning of perfection. Okay, okay, let's just kill these mobs. What is a grocery avatar frame? A grocery avatar frame. What? What? I guess we just got TP'd to the middle? Sure. The grocery avatar frame? The hell are you talking about? It's naturalized. I guess 3 more to go. Yeah, 3 more. Okay, I guess we're almost done. Okay. Thank you for waiting, Miss Justine. After the fight, Rita sat quietly at the side, her gown without a single wrinkle, as if the fight had never happened. How did this happen? The big thing I bought from the black market is just... Pardon me, but I have the crown... May I have the crown of perfect calibration now? This won't do, Miss Rita, after all. Justine quickly regained her composure, as if the crown of perfect calibration had taken effect on her, transforming the momentary panic back to loftiness. I put so much effort into it, I won't give it up so easily. Oh, but must you be so stubborn? Where's May? Now that is a good question. It's just that this crown of perfection, perfect calibration, has qualities worth pursuing. Miss Rita, would you like to know what they are? I would love to hear the details. You sure know how to keep the fun going. It's starting to annoy me a little. Despite your perfection, you've been a bit careless and underestimating. Before you lose your clarity, let me explain its functions. Would you like to know how it affects people's emotions? As she spoke, she lifted her head haughtily and adjusted the angle of her crown. Then she placed her finger on the largest gemstone on the crown. Judging by its shape, it simulates the wearer's brain through the circular electronic components on the crown. I presume there will be an electrical currents of sounds, correct? Rita maintained her usual graceful demeanor, but her smile gradually grew serious, something the heiress noticed with great satisfaction. It seems that imagination about the unknown is rare weakness of the otherwise perfect Miss Rita. When it affects the wearer's emotions, it emits interesting waves. If I increase the intensity of these waves like this... She raised one finger and gently turned another gemstone. People within 50 meters of me will have the emotions affected too. I see. Thank you for your patient explanation. Rita took a step back and assumed a defensive stance, which made the girl opposite her even more smug. Think of digital sculpting as real-life sculpting. Basically, you mold something into the shape you want, whereas modeling you start with very little polygons and expand. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. You actually lose ranking when losing. Oh, yeah? Why wouldn't you lose ranking when you lose? What? Oh, I'm assuming you lost in tier. Yeah, yeah, you do lose ranking if you lose. But you shouldn't. I don't think you should technically lose too much, right? Most anime gacha games use modding, where realistic games use sculpting to optimize the model later. Okay. Sometimes they give away ranks for just accumulating points. I know what you want to do, Miss Rita, but don't be afraid. You're still my role model, so it won't hurt you. It's just that from now on you'll be devastated and completely unmotivated. But don't worry, after I leave, remember to stay informed about electronic products and purchase the crown of perfect calibration I mass produced. After saying that, she pressed a gemstone. I believe once you experience something so fascinating yourself, you will surely bow to its power. Farewell, Miss Rita. She turned to leave the warehouse, but the next second the elegant figure once again blocked her path. I regret to inform you that you cannot go anywhere except the Shixo HQ to assist us in investigating the illegal activities of Neopolis Pharmaceutical. What? How can this be? Well, she's a Nasrak Valkyrie who went through a lot of shit. She saw the end of a bubble universe, or technically bubble world. So yeah, I don't think the device would really affect too much on her. Once again, she pressed the gemstone. What's going on? Why is it? Is there loose connection? No, you've misunderstood. This is not your crown of perfect calibration, but an imitation that only looks the parts. Alright, because they like swapped the shit, didn't they? Yeah, they did. What? How's that possible? Did Neopolis Pharmaceutical submit a fake one for auction? That's not true either. No matter how cunning Neopolis Pharmaceutical might be, they wouldn't dare offend their major clients by pulling a switcheroo at an auction of this magnitude. Thank you for explaining all the features of the crown of perfect calibration in detail. I will now contact Shixo Evidence Department as this will help greatly with research on the crown of perfect calibration. Are you saying you've already swapped the real one? Yes, that is correct, Miss Justine. I came up with this idea to lure you out without unpredictably affecting the innocent guests. Oh, I'm assuming it's to do with the suitcase that Rita gave Sushang, right? Yeah. When exactly was it switched? This is thanks to my two reliable, prudent companions. After I found an irregularity in the lot number 1962, I sought their assistance. One carefully forged the crown, while another used their possession to return it to the warehouse. Everything proceeded as I expected. Eventually, you wore it on your heads. With companions like them, thwarting your schemes wasn't very difficult. At that moment, the Valkyries just had waited, arrived at the warehouse, ready to take the ambitious Justine back to Shixo. Yeah, back to Shixo HQ. Rita, am I late? No, Durante-sama, you've arrived just on time. Isn't it something Rita can manage herself? Why do I need to come too? Fine, my performance evaluation is in your hands, so you have to, so you have saying. What the hell did you link? Minecraft? Do I freaking want to watch a Minecraft video? We can watch it. Let's just this scene finish and then we can see what the hell kind of brain rot you're introducing me to. Jesus Christ. Natasha shrugged non-committally while Duranda walked up to the bewildered Justine. Justine, you'll come with us now to Shixo HQ to assist with Shixo's investigation. You're the attendant who issued the access points, and the one behind you is the bartender at the banquet. So from the very start of the banquet, I had been... After a moment of contemplation, Justine raised her head, again with a bitter, reluctant smile on her face. Your brain rot is the best type of brain rots. Oh, Minecraft brain rot. If I had such a capable existence, I'd probably have to easily achieve my wishes. So, Miss Rita, your friends must be your secret to maintain perfection, right? Not really. She's technically the one that usually serves them, but. Miss, did you hit your heads, or did Shigeru-Senpai forge even functions on this crown? Please go on, Miss Justine. You must have many other assistants as competent as those two. Whether it's cooking, making tea, or dressing up, you rely on them for all of it. That's why you have enough energy to maintain your perfection. I just realized there's a clipping. Okay, I don't know how I just noticed, right? But it's like a constant clipping on her skirt, right? When she, I guess because of the breathing, right? She's like wearing blue, like a blue outfit underneath. Well, I don't think we've seen this model before. Enough, you can stop your nonsensical rambling. To Rita's surprise, another voice sounded. You! Please calm down, Miss Justine. I need to point out one thing. Every Valkyrie you see here is not an assistant. It's not an assistant. In other words, you are in no position to demand that we become better. Then how does she manage to do everything perfectly? Surely not all by herself. No, it is probably by herself. She did? Is it hard to imagine? Someone who's strict on with themselves can achieve perfection in all tasks, though through repeated practice and refinement. If you could see her daily dedication, you wouldn't be surprised by this outcome. Perhaps you've noticed that while Rita is strict with herself, she has never held others to the same standards. Your trusted bodyguard has left you. That's your best answer already, isn't it? In other words, I, a perfect heir, lost to someone with an even higher standard of perfection. They're all blonde. No, no. Well, I guess she's definitely not blonde, right? Is Rita blonde? Not really. Rita's not really blonde, right? She's more like a brown hair. More like a very light brunette. Justine is definitely blonde, and so is Durandal. But she's not really. I guess it's this outfit which makes her look kind of blonde, but not really. No, that's not it, Miss Justine. Please listen to me. In her current state, she's unlikely to take your words. What, even now you still mock me? Natasha shrugged with resignation. Given that you told you so, look, but Rita ignored it. Her expression was Solomon's serious as before. Right the second I say the blonde, the black hair one pops up on screen. That's fucked up. I mean. Yeah. Not long ago, we held a discussion about standards of perfection. Do you remember? Things were rather rushed back then, but so I wasn't able to discuss the topic with you in depth. But now I can tell you everything I've been wanting to tell you. You have no right to be harsh on others. Just as others have no right to be harsh on you, true perfection should be cultivated of oneself. Perhaps when you free yourself from the expectations imposed by others, you will find what you truly aspire to. You don't need to remind me of that. My goal is to become the perfect heir my father and mother envisioned. But this demand has suppressed your true emotions and reactions for a long time. Otherwise, you wouldn't have sought help from the crown of perfect calibration, would you? What nonsense. And to become the perfect heir, you took a gamble by attempting to control everyone in the world, making them conform to your standards and serve your ambitions. That's not control. While I'm helping others become better, I can also achieve my own goals. You mean that others may not need the crown of perfect calibration like I do, right? Rita finally smiled and nodded solemnly. I believe that by now you must have understood that neither suppressing your emotions nor planning to control the world is true perfection. I mean, no, I guess not, right? Because perfection is always, or what do you believe to see perfection? Because I was like thinking, like if technically you make everyone worse, and you're better than everyone else. But that's more like a superiority thing rather than it being perfection. So, from beginning to the end, I could have chosen another path. One that's more genuine and more like myself. Is that so? Very much so, Miss Justine. You, me, and every single person we can see and reach out to, we don't need to accomplish any grand objectives, nor do we need to exert every effort to please everyone. What we need to do is complete every little task we wish to do, and live up to every ounce of trust we wish to protect. These small moments accumulated over the years are certain to become a great wealth that belongs to you alone. This is the moment you become perfect. Thank you for your counsel, Miss Rita, but I'm still going to jail. I don't know if it's too late for my current self to say this, but I hope that in the future I'll be able to experience this wonderful moment. The once proud heiress no longer struggled and remained silent. Seeing this, Natasha stepped forward. Since you've admitted the facts, Miss Justine, please come with me to Shixel HQ for investigation. As Natasha was about to leave the banquet with Justine, Rita nodded at her. Thank you for speaking up for me, Miss Ex-Mercenary. Although I had slightly hoped that you might go easy on me in the year-end performance evaluation because of that, it isn't very likely, is it? Being fair and objective is amongst the standards I hold myself to. I believe you're well aware of that. Well, I've never really judged you wrongly. Fairness and objectiveness are also my attitude towards my superior, even though she can be too strict sometimes. Natasha just couldn't help curling her lips, seemingly amused by her own sarcastic jest. So in your heart you sometimes approve of my strict expectations of you, and perhaps even of me personally, is that correct? Natasha immediately wiped the smile off her face and turned away. It must be an illusion. I need to take this lady back to report in. See you later. And so Natasha left with Justine. After briefly thanking and bidding farewell to the crew members who had been busy all day, Susanna stretched and prepared to return to Shixel. Then she noticed that Rita behind her showed no signs of leaving. Rita-sama, is there something wrong that needs to be taken care of? Nothing particularly urgent. I'll report on the mission here in a moment. Oh my god, how long is this section? As expected of Rita-sama, I almost forgot the procedure. Alright, you must come up to the wrap-up festival later. Rita-sama, I've prepared a big feast. I won't forget to attend on time. Thank you for your hard work, Susanna. Having heard a definitive answer, Susanna ran off contentedly. Rita opened her communicator and just like every mission she had carried out, before she proceeded to wrap this one up perfectly. This is Rita, and I will be reporting the status of the Valkyrie Special Operations Training course we're filming. During the filming mission, the Valkyries and I also found leads to a kidnapping case of Neapolis pharmaceutical professor. After returning to Shixel, I will write the report of this operation and cooperate with the evidence and archive departments to further investigate. That includes my report. After the call ended, Rita didn't rush to leave. She scanned the empty hall, seemingly deep in thoughts. In the corner, a familiar quiet figure stood. Noticing Rita's gaze, she took steady steps forward. As she walked, the shadow enveloping her receded, revealing her long golden hair. Oh, now it's voiced.
该做些什么呢？我知道了，接下来该到开始清扫战场的时刻了。
Durandal mimicked Rita's rigorous, serious tone, bringing a smile to Rita's face. The two of them stood side by side, sharing a moment as they had after countless mission completes before.
不过这次的现场恐怕要比天命的模拟作战时难打扫多了。
Wait, have I been? I guess I was muted for that part. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Ah, sweet water. Okay, let's see.
看来
我得联系琥珀大人，再让他多派送些清理工具。对
Amber.
了，还有专用的制服，在万全的状态下才能做好清扫的工作。
I don't think we've seen Amber in part 2, have we? No, we definitely haven't. Although technically Amber would just look like Callan, right? Because Amber would literally just look like Callan because she's the Callan clone. Cleaning uniforms, yeah. They too couldn't help laugh at this random thoughts.
谢谢你，还愿意陪我留在这
Help
里，
but laugh.
直到最后。
可我不需要说这些。丽塔，你是不是有什么心事？
让您担心了，尤兰戴尔大人。我可能有些走神了。
是关于这次任务的事情吧？你是不是又想起了拉格纳前辈？
Rita paused for a moment, then smiled knowingly.
真敏锐啊，尤兰戴尔大人。的确，苏莎娜的剧本让我回想起以前的事。如果当初没有遇到拉格纳前辈，我可能会走上另一条不同的道路吧。
就像是剧本里没有遇到特工丽影的杜兰达吗？
The memories of the past resurfaced as she spoke. The gentle mist settled over Rita's eyes. The elegant figure wearing the lace-trimmed apron weaved through the Honkai beast's attacks. She saved the helpless florist's daughter and consequently bore Shixel, a strong warrior who strives for perfection in everything. Tomorrow, assuming when? Oh, should be like normal time tomorrow.
优雅、温暖、强大。
Yeah, they should be.
那个时候，他不仅拯救了陌生女孩的性
Wait,
命，
what? It's not
还
wait,
毫
what?
无保留地给予了我更多的
I
善
guess I
意
did
和
like
温暖。
start like slightly late today, right? That's why it's like 9 already. What the fuck is it 9:30?
他邀请我去深渊天使做客，不厌其烦地给我
The
讲了许多的
best
事。
angel.
现在回想起来，他早在相遇的时候就用完美的答案，告诉了我女武神这一称谓背后的含义。
A lot later. What do you mean a lot later? Literally just does like
想要成为一个像他那样的
30 minutes like after
Would be the
the
judge.
usual time.
你早就达成了
Oh,
这个目
technically
标。
15.
女仆、女武神、导师，还有现在的特工，不管是什么角色，你都能出色的胜任。
A
难
fan
怪
club
有学
for
生为你
Rita.
成立了后援会，
居然有这样的事，
想必很接近了。是史丹乱翻他的背包，把他制作的丽塔大人娃娃当成玩具
The
来玩。
Rita doll she made. Okay.
我拍下这一幕传到网上，当天，苏莎娜紧张兮兮地找我说明情况，我听了半天，才意识到，那只娃娃是从他创办的丽塔大人后援会里产出的周边。
I mean, that does sound like Susanna, if anything. He never follows that schedule. It's a scam. Your scream's schedule says 6 p.m. When the fuck did I write that? Oh, okay. That I wrote that like. When the fuck did I write that? I wrote that. I feel like over a year ago. Okay. Okay, yeah, but technically, okay. Although technically, I think I also wait. Hold up, let me check it. What the fuck did I put there? Because I honestly don't remember what the hell I put there. Okay, but that's like technically all over the place. Oh wait, no, that's like what I've streamed. That's what's the schedule? I guess something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but it's like just a reminder. It's on Twitch, the good old times. What do you mean, you fuck? Naturally, I sound pretty. I mean, it's a reminder of anything. I mean, as long as I stream, it's like whatever. I mean, I try to at least do like more or less like 3 hours or so, right? I mean, I think most times I do end up right. And it's like then this is the odd times when I fucking end up doing like 5. God, to be honest, for like I don't know why, but sometimes it happens. Realize it all.
这样吗？听上去 他们对丽塔大人抱着有趣的期待呢。
哼，
12 hours on
看来你早就试着
Wednesday.
去接受大家的崇拜。
Why the
快点
fuck would I do
告诉我，
12 hours
这是
on
什么样的感
Wednesday?
受？
My brain rolled. I literally said like once this section finishes, and the section has not finished. Like you can't blame me. I did not know this section was gonna be this long.
这话得用在您身上才更合适吧。
The hell is happening on
天幕
Wednesday?
最强女武神
I
大人
guess what you want me to do a 12-hour Genshin
我也是
stream
时
on
候为尤
Wednesday?
兰戴尔大人成立一个后援会了。
你别开我的玩笑，光是想象一下画面，哎，我可不擅长应付这些。
They looked at each other and chuckled. Wait, what? A fan club for Durando. I'm pretty sure she probably already has a fan club. No, I'm pretty sure she does have one, right? Because wasn't it Avatar and Susanna talked about it, right? When during the Dare and Korra release event? Yeah.
如果换作曾经的我，大概会因此产生一些压力。也许会和今天的朱思婷小姐有
I
相
give up.
似
See
的
you
兴趣也
tomorrow.
说不定。
Alright, take it, Naturalize.
你不会的，我认识的丽塔才不会这样。
Tell them to stop yapping and kiss already. Well, don't get stressed with
无论
certainty.
如何，丽塔，
I'm
无论是
pretty
怎样
sure.
的身份，
I mean, there was a scene
Rita
earlier that
给出了属
technically
于自己的
implied
完
it,
美答
to
案。
be honest.
就像当年的拉格纳前辈一样，你值
Yeah,
得
that
被大家
technically
爱
implied
戴。
it with the models.
我的作战表现能够得到大家的认可。拉格纳前辈说，女仆是无敌的。经历了这么多的挑战，我终于找到了当好女仆的万全状态。却不知不觉，这种状态似乎成为了我的常态。虽然只在个别任务里扮演特工，我却好像入戏了。尤兰戴尔大人，
Right.
不会介意我和您之间发生的
Alright.
战斗吧
I？mean, I was surprised that they actually animated that, to be honest.
当然不会，正因为你是丽塔，所以我明白你在想什么，丽塔。以特工的专业态度，严格执行每一场任务。但是，你心中女仆的那一部分又认为，仅仅完成这还不够。你心里本来就有对更高标准的追求。我想，就算没有拉格纳前辈对你说的这番话，你
Part
总会继续
belonging
走
only
上
to
属于丽
Rita.
塔的道路。
这样吗？
You can see
天
her
命
ass
最强
crack.
女武神，居然这么了解我吗？
Yeah?
就像你总是很了解我一样。
It is a very open back
真的吗？
outfit.
您可是尤兰戴尔大人，您承担的训练和作战任务，可不是我能轻易做到的。
可这不妨碍我
I
们
think
获
this
得
is
相似
technically
的
the
心情。
only time you can really see
我们已经共同经历了那么
because
多
of
的
the
事，
angling.
偶尔浮出一样的想法，这很正常吧？这些事也让我想起了拉格纳前辈说过的一番话。对了，丽塔，你一定还记得当年拉格纳前辈的特别辅导吧？
我记得，那是持续了一整个夏天的园艺课。
没错，在播撒种子之前，他带着学生们细心的除去花园里的
It's
杂
so
草。
exposed to public
我
domain.
忍不住问他，按照这样
Uh-huh.
的步骤，就能让来年的花园里长满鲜花吗？
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like this is I think this is technically the only thing you can really actually notice it.
哦，
Because in
拉
most
格纳
cases
前
you
辈的回
can't.
答是什么？
如果是你，你会怎样作答我的问题呢？
我想，我恐怕不会给出肯定的回答。即便每个人都在除草、施肥、播种、浇水，但选择不同的打理方式，选择种下不同的种子，每一次的选择都会为花园带来一点点改变。如果运气稍差，
Who
遇上
did
不好的
this?
天气，还会将辛苦付出
What
的
do
努
you mean?
力变得一片狼藉。
但是什么？
但是，只要按时栽培、勤于照料，无论当初播下怎样的种子，都
那个时候，他也是这样回答的。 我不认为这是
God, I
假
just
话
want them to do like another part 2 Durando that's not the freaking simulation version.
丽塔，从你知道变数存在，还坚定选择努力的那一刻起，就决定了你会成为如今的丽塔了。
Already becoming the Rita you are now. Isn't this kind of playing onto like the fate is? No, it's not playing onto the personality's destiny, isn't it? And no, I mean, it kind of is though. No, it actually is like playing onto the personality is destiny thing.
因为你从来不会机械的执行任务，相反，你会尽你所能的做出改变。不管是女仆还是特工，你会给每一个任务留下属于你的。所以，拉格纳前辈早就将那些纯净、优雅、温暖、强大的东西，那个词是怎么说的来着？互相成就。
Mutual fulfillment。
就像种花一样，拉格纳前辈栽培了你，你回报给了他现在的丽塔。像丽塔这样的人越多，我想，无论是小小的花园，还是整个世界，都会比前一天变得更好一点。
哪怕是这次被我们联手改变结局的角色扮演。
当然了，要知道，你修正的不只是丽颖和杜兰达的结局。我相信，等学生们看到完整的课件，
还有临时起意的调包计和搞破坏，对吧？
如果拉格纳前辈能看到现在的你，他一定也会这样笑。
谢谢你，尤兰戴尔大人。女武神特别作战训练课件拍摄任务真的很特别，它让我想起了很多美好的回忆。现在，我已经在期待下一次了。尤兰戴尔大人，你呢
So many wonderful. Okay.
无论下一次还是不是谍战片，只要有你在，我就会继续出演。
那是自然，尤兰戴尔大人。
Okay.
特工丽颖没有理由放过任何一个阴谋，更不会放过制造更多美好回忆的机会。
Or make even more beautiful memories. Okay. What's that scene in that? Okay, that's 0.6. What the fuck does May show up actually? Okay, let's see. What the hell was your fucking brain rot that you posted now? I mean, it's only 5 seconds at least. It's not gonna make me wanna blow my own brains out.
How to assert dominance using only whale noises.
Why did I expect anything else? Why did I expect anything else? Oh, it's a family mission. Okay, okay, this is just a TFT thing. Sure. So, what line is it going to send me down this time? Let's see. Okay, voluntary work. This is quickly, okay. Summer Splash. I actually haven't done Summer Splash. So what exactly is Summer Splash? Okay. Oh, Summer Splash tactical members units gain +20 defense. Every 2 rounds, every type will wash over the battlefield, restoring 30% HP loss to allies, dealing 6%. Okay. Wait, this is just 13. Wait, this is just a 13, right? Yeah. It's just a 13 with no males. Okay, sure. Okay, so we need you. Let's get rid of you. We don't need you. Is that with low cost? It's just these 2. So, okay, these. Okay, so 3 from 2 cost. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Okay. Because we picked that, we should get 2 emblems, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should get like 2 emblems or something. Berserker, HP, price of battle, leveling up. Okay, let's do this because we need to like level up for this round. For this. You. Okay. Wait, does this involve core? Oh, it doesn't involve core. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Wait, how many emblems you need for this? It's 12. 3, 6, 9. You need 3 emblems for this. Okay, sure. That is kind of like a high cost. It is a high cost trait, huh? I'm missing Mobius. It's just Mobius and Mobius and Sakura. So this we now we'll roll a bit at next level. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Mobius is actually Sakura, but this Sakura isn't. Wait, what? Wait, is it two versions? There is. Sama Sakura and. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that was a 3 cost, not 2 cost. Are you 2 cost? Where is she? No, I've been going for like a pony is worth it. Oh, there she is. Perfect. Okay. And put this on her. That's a 7. So the card here would be what, Alicia? Auxiliary. So debuffer. Okay. I feel Dragon deals 2% down. Oh, because that's if you do Honkai. Himiko Blade, Bounty. Sure, I guess that. The other ones are like pretty much useless. Sure that. Level up? Nah. We're good here. Oh, we should be rather. Okay, the thing does seem to do a decent amount of trade damage, from what I can tell. Maybe this Sanctuary. Sure, actually. Who's the other soul card? Okay. I think the only ones are a little high cost, right? Yeah, 2 4 cost and a 5 cost is what we're missing. Okay, there goes Sensation. Let's give this to some train. Okay, this will be. We go one more round. Yeah, we'll level up next round. Well, wait, are they only deal dead? No, killers are like very healthy. No. We can take auxiliary. We can give this to hold up, 70 is very high. Okay. Yeah, that should be fun. Hey. Oh, we got Teresa. Okay. I guess Teresa is like whatever. Like she's just a fill-in. Doesn't really give us anything. No. I mean, we could level up. Sure, whatever. I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter, right? It's just again spots for this one. So I'll be very surprised if we lose any HP in the upcoming ones. But that'd be insanely surprising considering how ahead we seem to be. Okay. Oh no, we're just missing. We are missing. Where the hell is? Sure, whatever. I guess we're not gonna get enough eco to get Summer Splash 12. Because also we're missing another emblem. Because we need 12 characters? Yeah. Nope. Sure. Kevin, Sushang. wanting to buy Vita. Sorry, not Vita, Alicia. I guess it's whatever. And then I think next round is probably when she does. Yeah. I guess let's just do this. Rerolls and special. Okay. Let's see. Some trade. Oh, there she is. Got a review. Yeah, we could only hit 11. We couldn't hit 12, which is annoying. Yeah, I guess we didn't really have like too much of an eco. We had this, but then these two were like, doesn't help reach level 12. Or then the last level to even hit it. But even then, we're still like missing one emblem for it. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we're max level. But yeah, can't hit the 12. I guess whatever. Let's just hit Suishangan for plates. Yep. So what does Angel Messenger of Love do? Anyway, oh, that's just like that. Sure, it's just like her own skill. Sure, that's fine. And the last one. Let's see. Early next morning, inside the Shigzo HQ meeting room.
以上就是这次任务的全部内容。根据各地提供的调查报告，新城医药的研究产生的负面影响。不过，我已经派出了可靠的同伴对此进行调查。就让我们等待他的好消息吧。那么接下来，注意啦，注意啦！今天我们之所以相聚在这里，是为了庆祝我们的课件拍摄工作圆满杀青。还有都怪我太激动，提前开了香槟，可是我还有话没说完呢。不打紧，苏珊娜，大家都知道，接下来你要夸赞丽塔小姐的精彩表现了，对吧？对吧？对的，对的，丽塔的敏锐和明智完全没得说，而且这一回我和苏珊也玩得特别开心。你呢，比安卡
I guess Kira's model doesn't look that bad, right? When you compare it, put it next to Sushang's run. Yeah, it doesn't actually look that bad.
出演反派对我来说也是很特别的经历。
Maybe it's because it's the skin.
怎么形容呢？就好像是心里有一扇大门被悄悄地打开了。
一身正气的幽兰戴尔大人成为反派专业户，那种
太控制是 villain。
幽兰戴尔大人，那扇大门还是关起来比较好，真的。
这样吗？丽塔，你也这么认为吗？
我理解苏莎娜小姐的心意，但是幽兰戴尔大人，若您能找到自己感兴趣的戏路，更多面的幽兰戴尔大人，好像也不错。
谢谢你们，苏莎娜、丽塔。我很期待能够再次执行这样的特别任务。
两位大人，请
I guess because there's no part 2 model big Durandal is there.
我保证能拍出让所有学生都喜欢、都能学到宝贵经验的完美课件，绝不辜负各位的精彩表演。
Which is why I guess they use Nibelung skin, right? Because I think Nibelung is PE, but I think Nibelung skin was in 5.8? 5.8 or 5.9 is when that skin came out.
这次的拍摄很成功。
Which is still like a long time ago, but it's like a really nice skin though.
会带来怎样的惊喜？丽塔大人的期待就是对我最大的奖励。丽塔大人还是又温柔又可靠。不过幽兰戴尔大人扮演的反派也别具魅力，好像也可以小小的期待一下。
What the fuck is she think? Wait. Jansa the principal's ever villain played by Durand is uniquely charming. Is she fuck? Oh, she's okay. She's essentially writing AO3. She's writing fanfic, isn't she?
苏珊娜，你还好吧？怎么你的脸突然
Yep, she is.
该不会是劳累过度，害了热病？
Li Sushang quickly placed her head on Susanna's burning forehead. Okay, what was that sound? What was that sound?
竟然贴在苏珊大人的手上。世界上怎么会有这么美好的事？
Great grandma waving at
好像
me.
看见从未 灰蒙面的曾祖母也在为我开心的招手。我没病，我不小心走神了。对了，苏商大人，我特意联系了宴会后厨，明天就给你办一场轰轰烈烈的厨艺大赛。好了，快点开吃吧。表达喜悦的话可以等，但我特意预定的杀青宴可不能等。看，苦瓜汁的冰块都快化掉了，
Nice
我
cubes
可
and
不
bits
想
of
喝
melon
那稀
juice.
释的苦瓜汁呢。
Okay. Teresa points out that the food's piled on the meeting room table, urging everyone to move on and start
好的
eating.
德丽莎大人，还有大家，快来！
She spotted an exquisite cocktail sitting in the corner of the table, utterly standing out from these snacks and sodas.
这一定是娜塔莎送来的，杯子下还压着一杯完美的伏特加马天尼，送给完美的特工。相信我，传说中完美的特工喜欢喝的，
Perfect vodka
其实完美
martini.
特工。比起完美特工，说不定依然是完美女仆更。
The agent smiled softly, lifted her glass, and savored the praise and carrying it.
完美的味道。不过我更希望，在那群天真可爱的孩子们面前，娜塔莎能够成为他们完美的老师，这才是最适合她的身份。
Perfect teacher. Suddenly, the meeting room door burst open.
几点了？一大群人
Oh, sorry, Tesla. Okay.
不对，素商在这里的话，那就不是加班。
Okay, but yeah, okay, but
这是解密者晚宴。
okay, but when you like put Tesla's model like next to it, like yeah, you see
这
it.
是什么书？
You see the age.
让我看看。这是剧本，专门为天命女武神潜入作战训练的课件拍摄准备的剧本。苏珊娜可是熬了好几个大夜，加班加点看完了全套红母特工彩蛋行动，寻找灵感呢。
The Homo agents. Okay.
德丽莎大人的夸奖，我会用一辈子的时间记住的。我第一次当导演，能在你的手下创作出这样的作品，真是太荣幸了。哟，那我可得好好读读了。等一下，大反派杜兰达先是绑架艺术品商人。啊？特斯拉大人，为了突出反派的阴险和贪婪，我专门让妈妈从家里把红美花篮彩蛋寄给我用于拍摄。是这枚彩蛋？哎呀，我不是这个意思，我是说这反派只会小偷小摸，眼皮子太浅了。下次拍摄
，Wait, so an actual real artifact?
角色设
Okay.
定就是邪恶科学家。特斯拉，你冷静点，你都这么要求了，下一次课件拍摄时，丽塔直接制裁你扮演的角色，这不就完？也不尽然，我也很期待邪恶科学家会派出
So
怎
she'll
样
be
的科
here
技
when
智
she
慧
shows up
来
then,
对
I'm
付特工
assuming.
丽影呢？哇，想象一下，那一定是堪比超级商业片的大制作。哎，且慢，苏珊娜，来日方长，你急什？
Everyone was laughing, was chatting away, and the little meeting room was buzzing with laughter and energy.
看来他们已经忘记了，进行拍摄工作的初衷是为了制作教学素材。不过，看在事件已经大致解决的份上，那么各位，需要再添一杯红茶吗？
Unfortunately, things don't always go the way people hope. 1 month later. Oh, 1 month later. Okay.
是来自特派人员的通信。看来我委托他进行的调查
Special agents.
已经有了眉目。
Oh, okay. The special agent is her.
你好，牙医小姐，
Yeah.
这里是丽塔。
您好，丽塔。这次事件的发生原因我已经调查清楚
Wait a
了，
minute.
相信不久之后就能彻底解决。
Wait. Hold on.